Hey everybody, it's your friend Kat. Today we're going to do a brand new makeup transformation. As you can tell by today's hat, it's a special video brought to you by and sponsored with Mayron. We are going to do something super special inspired by the TV show Stranger Things. If you haven't seen this creepy, amazing alien themed show, there's a new character in one of the most recent seasons named Robin, who works at Scoops Ahoy. That's a cute, whimsical ice cream shop. So today we are not only gonna turn into her with some body painting, but we are gonna do a creepy twist. If instead the other residents of the town of Hawkins were infected or controlled by the aliens, what if it attacked Robin instead? If you've seen season 3 of Stranger Things, whenever the aliens attack a human's body, there's like these black veins on their face. And it's pretty gruesome looking and scary. So we're gonna have Robin with the black veins on her face. Some of these new hybrid aliens in season 3 coming out of her mouth. It's going to be great. So stick around to see that, and let's get started with the makeup transformation. First of all, I'm going to take off my Scoops Ahoy little sailor hat and put on a wig cap because we are definitely going to put on a wig that resembles Robin's hair later on. And first thing we're going to do to prep our skin for some makeup is I'm putting on some makeup primer. You can use lotion or whatever you want to have a smooth canvas before putting on some foundation. I like to use around a medium coverage foundation, making sure to get that all over evenly on our face and a little bit down our neck as well. Then I'm going to get around a medium to a full coverage concealer. Definitely want to do more of a medium coverage for this look in my opinion, to put that on our under eyes and certain spots on the rest of our face, just to do some spot treatments. And I'm just using the same foundation brush, or you can use whatever you want, maybe a beauty sponge to blend all that in. Speaking of beauty sponges, then I am going to get translucent powder, that is, with my beauty sponge under my eyes, just on the under eyes to set it, to make sure our under eyes don't crease. Then I am making sure to get a cream blush. If you don't have cream blush, you could definitely use like a coral toned lipstick to blend that and dab it on the cheeks. With the same cream blush or lipstick, you could put that on our lips to have a more natural flushed lip tone, just like Robin has. She doesn't have extremely wild makeup. She definitely has more of a natural look. So once our lipstick is painted on, I'm gonna get some contour cream. Now this is why I didn't set the rest of my face, because I'm still gonna use some creams, and I like to use some cool tone contour creams. Mayron definitely has some awesome cream contours and cream blushes, and I'm blending that in with a damp beauty sponge. Now, getting a brow pencil, we're going to start filling in our brows. I'm going to make my brows look a little bit more bushy than my natural brows are and more straight across. You definitely want to look at reference pictures of Robin for this to make sure you get her correct brow shape to look like her a little bit more. Then with the same cream contour that we used before, I'm going to chisel that jawline. She has a little bit of more of a dip on her chin than I do, so I'm just putting that there and blending it in, and then I even put some powdered bronzer on top of that as well and blend all of those bronzers together, and you can put it on the side of your face too. Now let's open up this baby. These are one of my all-time favorite aqua paints from Mayron. They're Paradise paints, and it has all the colors of the rainbow. These are such great quality. I am using this light brown color with a very tiny detail brush with some water on it very lightly to dip into that and do some more natural looking freckles. I always love using watercolor paints to make freckles, because instead of a brow pencil or eyeliner, I feel like you could really have control on what size you want your freckles to be, and they definitely look more natural to me. You can see Robin's pictures from the TV show and how you want them to look. I'm gonna get some natural eyeshadow colors that's in a more bronzy peach tone and blend those all over my lid. Then I'm getting a taupe eyeshadow to really smudge that and blend it into my crease. Then on the bottom lash line, I'm getting a tiny pencil brush with some matte black eyeshadow to really give her a more smoky under eye. Robin has more natural makeup, but she puts some heavy bottom lash liner, and we're putting a little bit of that same eyeshadow color on the top like a light liner as well. Now, we are going to curl our lashes for some mascara. Robin doesn't have extreme like fake eyelashes or bold beauty makeup. So once our eyelashes are curled, I'm gonna get some of my favorite mascara and start applying that onto my lashes. Not only the tops, but you could also put it on the bottom lashes as well. Now, once you have your mascara on, we are gonna set our makeup look with the Mehron Barrier Spray. This is awesome to have for around Halloween time if you're wearing a makeup look for Halloween this season all night long. This will help it make it stay a little longer. As you can see here, I just got a random eyeliner pencil to start drawing the outline of Robin's outfit. Again, you don't really have to paint Robin's outfit if you're turning into her for Halloween. You could definitely get the costume, but we're gonna have fun today. You really need a reference pictures of the Scoops Away employee ice cream parlor outfit for this. And once it's all drawn on, I'm gonna dip right back into that beautiful Mehron Paradise aqua paint set and get the bright blue aqua paint from there and start coloring in the outfit, the vest part specifically of the Scoops Away Stranger Things outfit. With these aqua paints, you want to make sure that you either dip in your brush with some water, or I like to have a spray bottle of water and you spritz the paints and get it into a creamy consistency that's not too watery so that it doesn't drip everywhere, and you don't want it too thick because it'll start skipping on your skin and not go on as smoothly. Now, once you paint the outline blue part of this vest, we are gonna dip into the white section of this beautiful aqua paint palette, and I'm getting a more flat rectangle brush to make sure I paint in the collar part of Robin's Scoops Away outfit. They have these cute, adorable collars. If this sailor outfit was like an actual one I could buy, not just a costume that I could wear every day, I actually would wear it to a date. And I'm making sure to paint the other white parts of the top as well. Again, these could be a little bit tricky to get a smooth, even layer, but make sure you have the right amount of water in it. You can even dab it on with a sponge. And I also even painted in that white ice cream cone. I drew a little logo of an ice cream cone on this outfit as well. Once you have all the white and the ice cream cone painted in, I'm gonna get some red aqua paint to paint on top of the blue portion to make Robin's name tag. It's the small details like this that really help. If the aqua paints are blending into too much together by layering them like this, you could definitely put some red lipstick or red cream paint on top. But I'm just using that red aqua paint to also paint in her cute little ribbon that ties her collar together on her outfit. It's like a scarf type shape, so you're just gonna paint that in. And with the same red tone and a thin brush, we're gonna paint in the detail on the collar. These costumes are known to have the red, white, and blue details, and there's like a red lining on the collar. Again, just be patient with these because you don't want the red to drip and ruin the rest of your costume. That would be the worst. With some black aqua paint and a very thin brush, we're doing the outline of the collar, but first I need to address and create the blue stripes of this outfit. I got the blue aqua paint. Again, if you don't like layering the paints, you could use some cream paint, but I got some blue to do the blue stripes of the outfit because they have a blue and white striped shirt with a vest on top. It's a whole cute, adorable, sailor-like ordeal. And I'm getting some matte black eyeshadow to shadow in some like texture and shadow into the outfit to make it look more realistic, like there's folds in clothing. And I am also shadowing in around the collar part where it meets our skin. Dipping back into the black aqua paint with a very thin brush. This brush is actually a nail art brush, and we're lining the outfit just to give it more of a pop, make those colors stand out, and visually draw your eye to all the detail on the outfit, not only just on her face. Speaking of her face, we need to slap a wig on it. I got this wig online and I just cut it myself. I couldn't find a wig that really suit her, so I kind of DIY'd my own wig. This one is less of a ginger tone than Robin's hair is, but it will work. And I got 2 necklaces to make it look real realistic and put my Scoops Ahoy employee hat back on, which is just a sailor hat I got with the logo pasted on it. And with that, we have turned into Robin from Stranger Things, a Scoops Ahoy employee, probably one of the best employees. I love her as a character. She's so witty, smart, and funny. So if you want to turn into Robin this Halloween season, this would be a great thing, and you do not need to necessarily paint all this. You could definitely get a costume, but the aqua paints really do help for the freckles. But now for the second part of this video, we're gonna have Robin, if she was attacked by one of the aliens and she had it inside of her, there's black veins showcasing on her skin, there's some of the alien parts coming out of her mouth. We definitely need to do this. So let's get started by getting some of that black aqua paint with a very thin brush. And we are slowly but surely going to do a lot of black veins. You want them to have those vein-like marks, so you can do them with very thin aqua paint and then dab it with a sponge. You want to do some texture on the face. What I did to look at how the texture of these black veins look on the skin to put on Robin's face was I googled Billy's black vein makeups or black vein looks from the Stranger Things TV show to look at reference pictures definitely of Billy's skin, because I feel like he shows most of the black veins out of any of the alien characters from the TV show, the characters that were infested in their bodies with the alien. And you want to do zigzag marks. Think of like roots from a tree. And we cannot just do it on the face. I'm also going to put it on her neck. Imagine if you had this costume and you turned into Robin with these veins on Halloween. That would be pretty amazing. I think you would win all the Halloween costume shows, to be honest. And who doesn't love Stranger Things? Now that you have enough of the black veins on, I'm gonna get some of the red aqua paint and dab that on my eye to make like a bruise. You remember she was interrogated by the Russians and she had some bruises. So I made her look like she had like a black eye, and I got some of the black aqua paint with a stippling duo fiber, like really tiny eyeshadow brush. Her coworker Steve Harrington at Scoops Ahoy also had a lot of bruises on his face. He went through a lot in this TV show while they were being interrogated by the Russians. But I thought she should show a little damage on her face too, since she's being taken over by aliens. Then with the black aqua paint, I'm gonna paint like the alien parts coming out of her mouth. You don't need to do this if you're doing a Halloween look. You just have the veins, but I think it makes it look that much more cooler, brings this whole thing up one more level, makes it even creepier. It kind of looks like a black slug crawling from out of the mouth. And it reminds me of the parts in the TV show when the alien is from like that other underworld and is attacking people into their mouth. And I also did some fake sweat, like an eyelid gloss on her eye, on certain parts of her face. And I painted another one of those alien things coming out of her mouth. Since they really attack from all directions, it's so crazy how these aliens developed in this show. Now, we could stop there, but I'm getting this bloody paint spray from Mayron, and I took some of it on my fingertips just to put it like blood splatters on her outfit and some out of her nose. Just a little nod to 11L from the show on Robin with the little nose blood on her outfit. I just think it suits it more since there was such a bloody battle between her with Steve Harrington and the Russians. And with that, we are completely done with this makeup transformation of Robin being attacked by the aliens from Stranger Things. Not only attacked, but they're like living inside of her body. If you haven't seen this show, I hope I didn't give away too much. You can definitely showcase Robin struggling and freaked out of having these aliens in her body, or just like Billy from the TV show, how he acted totally differently with the alien in him, even though he's always been a jerk. But these aliens just make everyone go crazy. They like the cold, they hate the heat, they have these black veins sometimes show on their skin. So I thought Robin should have alternative plot of her being attacked by aliens as well. Why not? You guys could also head on over to a link down below where will be an Amazon page where you can purchase all these products from Mayron for spooky Halloween season. I hope I gave you guys a lot of tips. Leave me a comment down below on what you're gonna be for Halloween if you have any ideas. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!